people are either making up shit or exaggerating a little too much. Most of me deal with shit either every day or every week. Can't live forever, but I try.
Yeah, I try and try. Yeah, I try and try. Dog, I try and try. To my family, yeah, I try and try. To my friends, I try and try. Everybody, yeah, I try and try. Yeah, I try and try. Yeah. Still drinks in the brown bag while spitting on the microphone. No cash for the stew, so I'm chilling in my old round. We living our lives saying fuck these bitches. Yeah, players fuck up. Yeah, I should've paid attention. Lessons gotta be learned. Yeah, we all wanna live fast. Nice clothes, kicks, and whips. Be wise with the cash. Put my blood, sweat, and tears in this. Probably go broke in a couple years for this. Yeah, it's worth the risk. The pen and pad is all I got. Live by the beat is all I know. I'm never really good at much, but try to keep a flow, yo. Bills to pay, dreams to chase. The 7 cities full of hate. There's too many guys who's really listening when I really pray. Now it's back to side hustling, house hopping, bagging butt again. Now wise to the business, mind your business. Help is what you better lend. Ain't no handouts, this counts or IOUs. Is you friend or a fan? Cause I know fuck yous too. Late 20s, almost 30, twice a week. I wanna off myself. The last day in work, now I'm stuck in this fucking hell. I got a family feed, starve myself so they can eat. Still lie about my actions so my mom can sleep. The system got my friends and cousins and my little sister too. This hobby is my outlet and without it I am screwed. It's a penny for your thoughts, a nickel for a kiss. If love got a price, don't waste $1 on a bitch.
Trying to keep things in mind, yeah, I try and try. Steady writing these rhymes, yeah, I try and try. Sick of dealing with these crimes, yeah, I try and try. Oh, I ain't wasting time, yeah, I try and try. Try to be a real man, yeah, I try and try. When I fall, always stand, yeah, I try and try.
Yeah, I try and try. I try and try. Damn near all my favorite artists getting money while living life. Why I feel like a waste of space when I rest my head at night. Around here to be real, you gotta be steady as fuck. Ain't no pride, no honor, just live for the turn up. When my last tape dropped, not one friend bought a disc, but a stranger threw the cash, plus be back on the list. Had me happy and sad, cause you lied and said you listened. But a person that don't know recited the words I was spitting. Dick riding at an all-time high. Some of my role models had me surprised, even brought tears to my eyes. Fake moves, no business, brick walls full of lies. Get mad when I hop the fence and live it up with my other side. Why you frontin' like you rich, we in debt, and you still flicking dimes? No wonder I have no team, cause no one ever wants to fall in line. Niggas charge me arm and leg, fool, where's your connect? Yeah, I'm struggling to sell CDs, but where's your check? Supporting everybody in the world, but never once promoted me. Now I kick you in Spanish, bro, I see. Motivating, just a word, homie, it's your action too. I gave you a piece of what I had left, but nothing came back from you. I threw down for folk sessions, threw down for 2 of each tape. Always paid full price, but no one paid my way. It's crazy, man. I see why they say my home ain't shit. Got love for VA, but it's salty as shit.
Trying to keep things in mind, yeah, I try and try. Steady writing these rhymes, yeah, I try and try. Sick of dealing with these crimes, yeah, I try and try. Oh, I ain't wasting time, yeah, I try and try. Try to be a real man, yeah, I try and try. When I fall, always stand, yeah, I try and try.
Yeah, I try and try. I try and try.
I love me. So the day that you decide to stop loving me, I'm not gonna love myself any less. I believe in me. If you stop believing in me, I'm not gonna believe in myself any less. If you believe that I'm irrelevant, that no one is checking for me, and that I don't mean anything to the world, because you think or believe that about me, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna believe it about myself. See, the day that you start living your life according to everybody else's opinion is the beginning of the end. Most of y'all, and it's fucked up, I see it every day, all day. Most of you guys don't actually know your self-worth. You don't know your self-value. So you're like a vulnerable little child, and you're shaking, and it's like, everybody loves me this week, so I love me this week. Next week, it drops. So now you're running around insecure, feeling self-conscious, and not loving yourself, sad and depressed, based on the feedback, the responses, and the energy that the rest of the world is giving you.